So I bought this at the dollar store, and for the project you will need one plastic shower cap. You will also need satin fabric because we're going to put it to line it, some clips, any kind of clip, a piece of paper to draw your pattern. You will need something to iron it, to press it like an iron, and I'm going to be using some water to spray it, and a pair of bath gloves. You can see how hard it is. And you will also need, this is a rolled over elastic or fold over, something like that. Fold over elastic. It's very soft. It has a shiny side one side and a softer side on the inside. So any soft elastic, and this looks like 1.5 centimeter, and of course a pair of gloves, and you'll also need a piece of satin ribbon for the loop, and you will need another piece of satin ribbon for the loop of the shower cap, as well as something to mark, matching thread, and an embellishment. This is just one of my rolled roses I made. It's on my channel as well, how I made that one. I will be using this marker so that you can see, but you can use a pencil. So what we will do, you can just follow along. This spot is about 9 centimeter, so I will add 9 centimeter, and I will add some extra ease to the pattern. And then I will do the same this side, and then I will just cut it out. So I cut it out, and this is basically a square now. Okay. This is my dot, and a dot over there, and a dot here. This is a washable marker. You can use anything what you want. You can even pin it around with your pins and then cut, but I will just do it like this, make my markings. I am going to use this washable marker. You can use any marker that you like, or even a pencil. You can pin it around first and add some seam allowance, 1 centimeter to 2 centimeter, right around it. And then I will cut it out. Make sure that you iron your fabric first on low heat if you are using satin fabric. You are going to press now 5 millimeter, very narrow hem or seam, 5 millimeter right around. You first press it flat, and I like to use some spray water, and I spray it as I go, and you can use a press cloth as well. Very narrow. After that, you are going to fold it over again. You use a press cloth again and spray some water on top. I hope you can see my seam. As you can see, this is the first crease. Right around, you press it and then fold it over. You don't have to be perfect. I'm just going to show you over here. Look over here. You see? It don't have to be perfect. Of course, nobody's going to see it, by the way. And it's actually hard to do it. Not actually hard to do it, but it can take lots of time to do it perfect. So, we are going to sew this now. So next you will be making 4 marks, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the shower cap, and you will also be making 4 marks on the fabric. I made one here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you have 4 marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the middle of the marks, in the middle of the 2 marks, all that you do, you just make a fold. Right? You just fold it like this, and then I want you to put another clip there between this point and this point over here. You just do another fold in the middle again. The reason why we are doing this is it will be easier to sew it to the plastic. Then you take a needle and thread, and all that you do is just to tack it. Make sure you've got a knot at the end. Make it twice to secure it. This is tacking stitch, by the way. This we will be removing afterwards. Just big stitches, 1 centimeter. But when you get to the folds, make sure that you make a good strong stitch there to keep it in place. Right around and end with a double stitch. Place it in the middle and your marking that you made are going to be matching up. I don't want you to use the pins because you might get holes and then you make a mistake and another pin is like 2 holes in the end. So it is best to use some clip at this time. So we will be stitching it now at the sewing machine. If you are going to add a loop, you can just sew it now to the elastic. It will be easier, but if you are more experienced, you can just have it ready when you are going to start sewing it, the lining to the cap in one go. If you prefer, you can now start and add more clips to make it easier for you. In the middle, in the middle, in the middle, and you take the middle part of the lining and attach it there where the fold is. right around. You don't have to do this if you feel you are okay. I'm using normal straight stitch. Just pull the bottom part as you go along. What I'll do here, I see I have got a little bit of extra lining perhaps. Then you can make another fold over here Really cute there. Just be careful with your fingers. I'll make another little fold. Really slowly. Secure this nicely with small stitches. Of course, this is going to be the loop that you will attach to whatever you have or the person have in the shower to make it hang. I'm just attaching a little embellishment here. This is just from my stash I had. It's actually a little ribbon that I had. Just don't want to throw it away, and I always keep stuff. So you just sew it on whatever you have. You can do a button, whatever you like.